I am Ra. I greet you in the love and in the light of the infinite Creator, the one undifferentiated intelligent infinity, unpolarized, full and whole, is the macrocosm of the mystery-clad being. We are messengers of the law of one. Unity at this approximation of understanding cannot be specified by any physics, but only become activated or potentiated intelligent infinity due to the catalyst of free will. This may be difficult to accept. However, the understandings we have to share begin and end in mystery. Intelligent infinity, the potential which then, through catalysts, forms the kinetic. This information is a natural progression of inspection of the kinetic shape of your environment. You may understand each color or ray as being a very specific and accurate portion of intelligent energy's representation of intelligent infinity. We speak now non-specifically to increase the depth of your conceptualization of the nature of what is. The universe in which you live is recapitulation in each part of intelligent infinity. Thus you will see the same patterns repeated in physical and metaphysical areas, the rays or portions of light being those areas of what you may call the physical illusion, which rotate, vibrate, or are of a nature that may be counted or categorized in rotational manner in space-time. Some substances having variations of the rays in a physical manifestation visible to the eye, this being apparent in the nature of your crystallized minerals, which you count as precious, the ruby being red, and so forth. This light occurred as a consequence of vibration, which is a consequence of love. This light then can condense into material as we know it in our density, into all of our chemical elements because of rotations of the vibration at quantized units or intervals of angular velocity. It is necessary to consider the enabling function of the focus known as love. This energy is of an ordering nature. It orders in a cumulative way from greater to lesser, so that when its universe, as you may call it, is complete, the manner of development of each detail is inherent in the living light, and thus will develop in such and such a way. In this process, we must further confuse you by stating that the process by which free will acts upon potential intelligent infinity to become focused intelligent energy takes place without the space-time of which you are so aware, as it is your continuum experience. The experience or existence of space-time comes into being after the individuation process of logos or love has been completed, and the physical universe, as you would call it, has coalesced or begun to draw inward while moving outward to the extent that that which you call your sun bodies have in their turn created timeless chaos, coalescing into what you call planets, These vortices of intelligent energy spending a large amount of what you would call first density in a timeless state. The space-time realization being one of the learned teachings of this density of beingness. Thus, we have difficulty answering your question with regard to time and space and their relationship to the what you would call original creation, which is not a part of space-time as you can understand it. The possibilities are infinite. Thus, a logos may create a star system, or it may be the logos creating billions of star systems. Let us take an example of the planet that we are on now. This planetary logos is a strong logos, creating approximately 250 billion of your star systems for its creation. The, shall we say, laws or physical ways of this creation will remain, therefore, constant. In each beginning, there is the beginning from infinite strength. Free will acts as a catalyst. Logos begin to form the universes. Consciousness then begins to have the potential to experience. The potentials of experience are created as a part of intelligent energy and are fixed before experience begins. However, there is always, due to free will acting infinitely upon the creation, a great variation in initial responses to intelligent energy's potential. Thus, almost immediately, the foundations of the hierarchical nature of being begins to manifest as some portions of consciousness or awareness learned through experience in a much more efficient manner. And the reason for some to learn more quickly than others? Look, if you wish, to the function of the will, the, shall we say, attraction to the upward spiraling line of light. There are 8 densities created when this major galaxy was created. It is well to perceive that the 8th density functions also as the beginning density or first density in its later stages of the next octave of densities. All is potentially available from the beginning of your physical space-time. It then, being the function of consciousness complexes, to begin to use the physical materials to gain experience to then polarize in a metaphysical sense. The potentials for this are not created by the experiencer, but by intelligent energy. We wish to establish that we are truly humble messengers of the Law of One. We can speak to you of our experiences and our understandings, and teach, learn in a limited ways. However, we cannot speak in firm knowledge of all the creations. We know only that they are infinite. We assume an infinite number of octaves. However, it has been impressed upon us by our own teachers that there is a mystery-clad unity of creation in which all consciousness periodically coalesces and again begins. Thus we can only say we assume an infinite progression through we understand it to be cyclical in nature and clad in mystery. I am Ra. I leave you, my friends, in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth, then, rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one Creator. Adone.